Riku. I've been a fan of Kingdom Hearts for as long as I could talk, and with Kingdom Hearts 3 right around the corner, I thought, what better time than now to talk about my favorite character, Riku. I've made a list of 4 things with no real theme, other than they're about Riku, and they're just things I wanted to mention. Nobody else talks about them. Number 1, Riku's weird parent comment in Kingdom Hearts 1. So, once you finally find the last mushroom in Kingdom Hearts 1, the islands start to collapse because Riku made an oops. And when he's reaching out to Sora, he mentions, we'll never have to see our parents again.
What?
Why? What the fuck? Why doesn't anybody talk about that? That's a really weird thing to say. Even Sora seems really shocked by that.
What?
So, my theory is Riku's a very independent child, and it's because his parents just kind of left him to his own devices. I mean, even as a child, he walks right up to a stranger and asks, what are you doing here? I don't know. I wouldn't do that as a child. I feel like there's baggage there. Just wanted to mention that. Number 2, the Bird Box Challenge. Okay, so picture this. You're 15 years old and you decide to partake in Bird Box Challenge for an entire year. And the only 2 times you ever take off your blindfold is to make sure the girl you're beating up is actually a girl and then make fun of her dumb fake Keyblade and make her cry. And to say something dumb and edgy.
You've left me with no other choice.
Yeah, that. And then turn into a creepy old guy and kidnap another teenager.
What?
You then resign yourself to your fate of being an old guy for the rest of your life to not only 2 weeks later have the condition reversed by an explosion. And now you haven't seen your face for an entire year and you don't have stupid pants anymore. You still have stupid pants, but they're better than they were. This one's a little more dark. Creepy relationship with Ansem. Are we not going to mention that that's really creepy? A much older man preying on a 15-year-old boy who frequently has panic attacks and nightmares thinking that this man is going to come back for him and believing that he can't hang out with his cheerful friends anymore because he's too damaged and broken and he's just destined to become his abuser. I feel like there's just a lot of symbolism there that should be unpackaged, but nobody's touching it. And finally, that weird relationship with Mickey Mouse. Okay, picture this. You're 15 years old, you got tricked by an evil witch, and you did some bad things. But now, you just helped your friends seal a giant door to what is essentially hell. And you turn around, and the mouse that you're stuck in here with, who was wearing a shirt just a second ago, is now shirtless and excessively friendly. Now imagine you're stuck in a big mansion that's eating away at your last 2 brain cells, and this mouse followed you in, but all he's doing is telling you inspiration memes he found on Facebook while you beat up a bunch of losers in long coats and fight your depression. And at the end of this journey, you're coming to terms with your depression and realizing that you will never be okay, but you still want to be happy, so you pick the middle road to dawn. And this fucking rat comes in and says, yeah, me too, I've sadded before, and he won't leave you alone. You try desperately to separate yourself from this filthy rat that keeps taking you and other people's pain and making it about himself, but you can't. He spends more time with you than his own wife. He keeps telling pointless stories and dodging questions. You just want something of your own, but no, Riku. Your old pal Mickey Mouse will always be here with you. Always. Anyway, those are just some things I wanted to mention about Riku. I'm very passionate about the subject. That's all I've got to say. Bye. Bye-bye.